Tappers. Ooh. Oh. Hi, gives no Fs. Hey, Maven, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. We are playing Timberborn. We've got a pretty good start here going. Um, this is basically a post-apocalyptic Beaver City building game. It takes place after the fall of humanity. You can find ruins on the map that you gather from metal. Um, yeah, it's neat. The main focus is. Oh, you joined just in time. We have a drought coming in. This drought, I'm not expecting it to be too bad because we've got, well, we're beavers and we have dams set up. So when the drought hits, we'll have some water stored up. We've got water storage built here and here. We should be able to weather the drought no problem. I don't know how long it will be though. Should be interesting. But we've got food production going. We've got wood production going. We've got water gathering. Thumbs up. Doing a little bit of an experiment here. I built these buildings called water dumps, and so my beavers are carrying water over here, and they're dumping it into this little valley, tiny little valley, and it's starting to fill up. And so it's giving me an additional water source reservoir, whatever, for when it goes drought. Absolutely. Thank you for the raid. Have a good rest. Good night. Good sleep. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the lurk. Have a good night. And thank you again. Beavers taking our jorbs. All right. Well then. Thank you. Hello Raiders. I'm Cthulhu Plus. I mostly play Deep Rock Galactic. If you don't know me, I've been branching out a little bit to other PvE co-op shooters. Recently, I've been playing Left 4 Dead 2 on last night. Been playing some Rainbow Six Extraction, which is pretty good game. It's more of a stealth-focused co-op PvE shooter, which is nice since most of them are like horde based. Also played a little bit of Aliens Fireteam Elite, which is a fun game. It's a good game. I think the problem with that game is that it's so heavily focused on the campaign that the replayability on launch was very poor. And so people played through the campaign and then the player base just disappeared. But it is a good game, it's a fun game, and they've been adding things to it for replayability. So I think it might have a future for it still, which I hope it does because it is good. But yeah, main game, Deep Rock Galactic, Space Dwarf, drinking beer. I do like to play other games as well, like post-apocalyptic Beaver City building games. Yeah, welcome. Hi, how you doing? I did stop by on the Give No F's channel earlier. She was playing Diablo 2, I think. Sir F, I know you're a big fan of Diablo series. She was playing Diablo 2. I was mostly lurking. Did say hello. Okay. Drought is over in 3.3 days. 2 days. How are we doing for water? Our stocks are full for the most part. Our Reservoir. It's getting kind of low. I would not be surprised. Where are the skeletons? I'm yet to see any human skeletons. Um, Sock monkey. Just building skeletons. We've got the ruins here. They got some new ruins here. Underground ruins. Building skeletons. I don't know if those count for what you're looking for. But thanks for coming in. Thanks for joining the conversation. We're building a beaver society. Thumbs up. Ah, mostly skeleton based. Right, because of the Diablos. This is a beaver game. Yep. Let me pause it here. We'll zoom in on these little beavers. There we go. These little beavers doing their little beaver jobs. There we go. They're carrying little barrels of water, I think. Well, you are in the right place to see beaver gameplay. These two beavers are not doing anything at the moment. But that's because the water's not flowing to power their lumber mills, because we're in a drought. Alright. Beep boop boo, boop boop boo. Many of them are very busy. These two are not currently busy. But we have a stockpile of 133 planks. So they have been busy. They have been busy beavers. We did build them a fire pit for some leisure. So they do take some time off. Sit around the fire, gaze upon the flames. They also work 16-hour days, so that would also make them busy, I would think. Okay. If I had to describe this one particular game, but with beavers, which game would it be? If I had to describe a particular game, but substitute beavers, what would it be? Is that what you're asking? Alright. The drought is almost over. Should be over in the morning. If you had to describe this as one particular game but with beavers, which would it be? Okay. I got it. I lean a little bit SimCity. But it's not purely like SimCity. It's not purely like what's that other one? City Skylines. It's similar. You're building a city, but you have a little bit more control over what's being built. Banished. It's kind of like Banished or Settlement Survival. That one's newer in early access. I think it's similar to Banished. I didn't put a lot of hours into Banished, but they had a weather drought is over. We got some minor flooding going on. Yeah, so I guess it depends. Who I'm describing it to. If it's a person who's really into gaming, then I might try and find something like Banished. something that's maybe a little bit more secure if you're not a gamer. Uh, but for someone who is not a gamer and it needs like a super popular game, I would go SimCity uh, as my comparison. Um, or City Skylines, but yeah, if you're talking to someone who's not a gamer, you're gonna have to say SimCity, I think, because that's the one they're gonna know. Okay. All right. So what we were gonna think about doing metal. We're gonna do metal next time. Um, I'm conflicted. I was just about to get off when Haiku may have been raided. Um, I think it's bad manners to get raided and then sign off immediately. So we'll do it. We're gonna focus on. We'll build a little bit metal. We'll start our metal empire. We unlocked scavenging. We're gonna look here. This is as farthest as the beavers can reach. Oh no, I lost it. I think that should be safe. Yep, there we go. We'll just plop that down right there at max range. We have 2 unemployed beavers. So let's plop down 2 scavenger flags. And they will begin scavenging these ruins. And we'll start building our metal empire? Empire's not the right word. Start getting our metal production online. Let's clear out some of those carrots. And we're going to make room for a smelter? No. A gear workshop? It takes... Oh, that only requires planks. Well, I could have been building that this whole time. Yeah. So I think this area over here is going to transition into sort of our industry, since we've got this big line of water wheels going. That'll power our industry. The carrots I'm confused about, because I have way more carrots planted than get harvested. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there. Over here we have our potato production, and these are our grill houses where they're grilling up potatoes. I'm trying to build tall. So the farmhouse has 2 farmer beavers. And I feel like they should be able to do most of the planting and harvesting. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.